What is a
You
Native
don't know
American?
So let me ask
Native
you.
Americans.
What is a Native
You don't
American?
So
talking to them and you don't
hold
even know.
on, y'all. Hold on.
It's a play on
Hold on,
terminology.
y'all. Let me
Indigenous
get him real quick. So I know African. I know Africans that would disagree with you, sir.
And we know Europeans that would
And saying
disagree with
what?
you.
You claim in Africa that you African.
And so my family that descends from West Africa, from the Dakar tribe in Cameroon, that claim is just falsified. There's no basis.
So
Well, how did your
let me
ancestors
ask you a
become
question.
European?
Oh, do you have documentation to prove that you are from those people?
Do you have documentation to prove that you are American Indian?
Yeah, I got a
Definitely.
census.
Yeah, he does. I do
100%.
too.
150,000,000%. Now, once again, let's answer your question now. Do you have documentation that proves that you from?
Black supremacists.
You said what?
Oh, here we go.
Are you that upset to where you just
So,
Do you know
straight to
do you think
racism?
do you think most Native Americans have to prove their lineage through paperwork?
Can I just say one thing? Hold up. Let me
You
just
guys are
say one
talking
thing.
about white people.
Who's talking about white people? Who said
You guys
anything
are talking
about race
white
but
people
you?
using white people
Who
paperwork.
said anything about race besides you?
wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. See, when we got the actual proof to prove it, now we're using YT people's paperwork, right? But
That's what
then
you're using.
when we asked you for proof, we didn't ask you for whether it was YT or not. We asked you for any proof. You said you got proof from a black geneticist. Is he from Cameroon?
Okay, you have the paperwork. Can I see that paperwork and who filed it?
Can I see that DNA test?
Yes, I can. I'll get a screenshot of it. I'll go through my email right now and pull it up for you.
I mean, I could pull out my wallet. Like I'm like that.
Oh, you
Like
have an
what's up?
American
I don't
Indian
even got to
tribal
go
card.
through no
Can I see it?
screenshot.
No, first of all, you don't need to
I don't
have
even
a
gotta go
tribal
through no
card to be
screenshot.
labeled as who you are. Do you have a natural civilization card?
The interesting thing
hold
is,
on.
I just want to ask
Sir.
him real quick. Can I just ask him?
Go ahead.
Have a naturalization certificate.
nationalization certificate. What are you
I'm
returning
asking
to?
you. Wait a
Referring to
minute.
a birth
I'm asking you a
certificate?
question. I'm asking you
birth
a
certificate
question.
in the United
You
States.
don't know what I'm saying.
Explain it to me. What you're saying?
I just asked you. Do you have it? Yes or no?
A nationalization card.
I said certificate.
And you're referring to a birth certificate?
Did I say birth certificate?
Because I'm curious what you're referring
The question was, do you have it or not?
to. Do you have it? Where is it? Let me see.
I'm asking you a question. Why are you
Do
getting
you have
offended?
it? But I'm curious. Do you have it? You don't have this thing because it's not a real thing. Can you pull it up for me?
I'm just asking you a question. Are you from America?
Can you pull it up for me? I want to see the nationalization
How can I pull up
certificate.
your information?
How do you pull up your information?
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you, are you from here? That's it.
I was born on U.S. soil.
You
Yes.
were. Okay, were your parents born on U.S. soil?
Yes.
But you're from Africa.
It's called, do you know of an ancestor?
I know of a Trans-Siberian slave train.
Do you know of, so how did you get on this? Are you in the U.S.? I'm assuming you sound American.
My lineage is here. And
Then
I
how
have
did-
proof of that. It ain't no how did I get here. I've always been here. My
But do you
ancestors
have paperwork?
always been here.
I need paperwork.
I do. You don't need anything from me.
Okay,
One
that's
thing
cool.
for
agree,
you
you
to
don't
sit
need
here
paperwork.
and try to tell us that we come from monkeys, you have a lot
You
of
don't
these
come from a
questions
monkey.
coming out
No
of
one
your
said you
mouth.
come from a monkey.
No, I'm just saying. Just let me finish.
You
are
don't come from a
saying-
monkey.
I'm just trying to say something. Can you please give me a moment?
Okay, go ahead.
You are coming up with a lot of things that came out of your mouth that no one asked you about. You came here on this platform asking questions and then turns around and try to tell us who we are.
I asked you a question. I was like, how old are you?
Let me finish my plane. Okay, I got you.
Trans-Siberian
You came
slave
here
trade.
trying to tell us things that we know for a fact aren't true. So we're asking you questions that you are getting offended about. There's no need for that, sir.
Can I ask, what is a trans-Siberian
You're
slave
steady
trade?
asking questions, but you can't even answer one.
What? Okay. We'll start off on the base
just
question that triggered
no,
this
no,
whole
no.
reaction.
Let's just
We'll start off
leave
on the
that-
base question that
Let's
triggered
just
this.
leave that to fact.
Okay, we'll leave that to fact. Now I have a
Okay.
question.
Okay,
I have
now
a
you
question.
have more
We'll start on the
questions.
base. We'll start on the base level question. How old are humans?
Who's a human? And what does human mean?
What?
I'm just
So
asking
are
all
you,
questions.
man
are
and
you
woman?
not genetically
Humans-
similar to these things
humans-
walking around using phones?
Nah, humans wasn't doing that at first.
We were not doing that at first. That is true.
Right, and we civilized y'all.
You civilized You're not a human?
No, I'm not.
And man and
Then
woman.
what?
I'm not a human.
Oh, well, okay. Then
I mean,
what?
I'm just
what?
being honest with you. I'm not.
What? Because
The
I mean,
word
do you believe
human was
everything
originally
on this?
created by
Do you believe
Europeans.
everything on this earth is an animal?
If
Or
I
what do you-
believed everything that people told me, I'll be sounding like you right now.
I don't know about that one because I've picked up a couple books from different sources.
Yeah,
What are you?
I'm quite sure
curious.
you
Since
have.
you're not a human, what are you? Because you look very similar to a lot of people in this chat who would say they are
I
human.
am so happy that I am
you
up.
wanna
Hey, yo,
know-
dude at the bottom. Hey, dude at the bottom. How old you think the humans is? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I took up everything, and I can tell you right about now, everything you are saying is a lie.
How old are humans? Tell me.
Let me tell you something. Humans been around for a long time. Do you know who was the first man who stepped foot on the earth?
Who? Let me know. I'm interested.
What color was he?
Well,
Come on now. When you sit there and said that, hold on. When you sit there and said that everybody had hair, when you sit there and said everybody had hair, didn't know everybody had hair. European,
Africa.
hold on. European had hair all over their body
all these humans
because
come
they
from?
came from the Caucasian mountains.
I'll let
They
everyone
came
talk.
from the
Where do older
mountains.
humans come from?
Jay Skilla, can you mute for a second? Because I think
Where do the older humans come
has a
from?
back
I'm
thing.
curious.
A second.
No one can answer this question for me. Where do the oldest
you.
humans come from?
Okay, hold on. Can you ask this?
How are the
Every
oldest
hold on. Do you know the U.S. every other place was together at a point in time? You know that, right? Everything was together at a point in
Human
time
are
before they all listen,
Pangea.
before they all
You know
broke
what Pangea
apart.
is?
Do you know
It's called
that
Pangea.
black people hold on. But black people had everything. When that place broke apart, we went everywhere. We still had everything. This
Humans
planet
weren't
was
alive.
nothing but only melanated peoples all over. Y'all, hold on. Caucasian peoples came later. They came when they went up to the Caucasian mountain because they cannot stand the sun. They turn red when they get in the sunlight. So they went where it's cold. You can ask
What
any European. Hold on. Ask you any European will tell you they cannot stand the sun. That's why the sun is killing them by the thousand. This planet was for us.
Hold on, it's a difference between European and a Caucasian. Okay.
But okay, Caucasian. Put it that way.
Real quick, because to be recessive is through incest. There's a such thing called recessive genetic mental disorder.
They're out of animal. They are animal DNA. That's what they are. They've been proved that they are animal DNA.
Yep.
Do you know?
Okay,
Do you know? Hold on. Do you know Caucasian girls grow tails? You didn't know that, did you? Read it up. They got tails. They grow. Hold on. You laughing about it? You laughing about it? But you just look it up. Look it up, dude. Look it up. Black people
Okay.
can't grow a tail. Y'all, they can grow a tail. Look
Sir,
it up.
can
Just
I-
look it up.
Can I say something, sir? I just let you talk. Can I talk? Okay. The thing you're referring to, the landmass that you're referring to before the continent split, that's called Pangea. Humans weren't even alive. No hominid was alive during Pangea. Do you know
Y'all
that?
wasn't alive.
Why have they found human bones
You would
here in
die.
the Americas?
There would be a
Over.
mass
Hold on, can I ask you
extinction.
something? Can I ask you something?
Do
to
you know
have
if the
that
continent
theory,
split
to
on
have
that
that theory.
scale,
Hold up,
anything
pull up,
living would die?
Amir. We can read a lot of books, right? But in order to understand history, you have to understand biology. Okay, you have to understand chemicals and the elements. Okay, here in the Americas, we have bath salts. Okay, Well, they will call it basalt. Let me just be correct, okay?
Epsom.
Why did they find human bones here over 100 millions of years ago? If
Can you
there
source
was
that?
no, listen, if there was no
There's no sources for that. No human skeleton has
You
been
know what?
found.
Hold on. You know what?
Goodness,
You know
hold
what I
up, hold
think?
up. Oh, God.
This is what I think. I think that you know it's true. You just don't want to admit it because you just want to stir it up.
I don't think his mind can go that far, though. I think he,
I think he's just stirring it up. He
I
know
got a
it's
funny
true.
question.
He just stirring it up.
What's the closest
He don't.
relative
I
to
think
a
he's working
dinosaur?
for them CI peoples. That's who
I'm
you
working
working
for them.
for.
I'm broke
You
as
working for them
shit. What the hell
CI
are you
peoples.
talking
There's a
about?
lot of y'all on this page. They're
What are
trying
you
to stir
talking
things
about?
up. And you one of them. And I guarantee you don't even know who you talking to right now. And I can find out everything about you real fast.
Fine.
You want to go that route with me?
Please.
Guarantee I can find out everything about you because you one of them peoples too. You ain't no, you ain't,
Thank you.
you know what, you
They don't know
with
what
them
Lucy
peoples.
is.
You how
They
that
don't even know what
bloodline
Lucy
too.
is.
Like they said, everybody ain't what you think they are, and you one of them.
Where's
You
what's
ain't
the
doing
closest-
nothing but stirring
Sir, I have
things
a
up. You're not
question
trying to
for you.
learn. You're not trying to study or nothing.
What's
You
the
just trying to
closest
stir
living thing
things
to a
up.
That's why he
dinosaur?
has a lot of questions.
What's the closest living thing to a dinosaur? Can you guys answer that for me?
What is a
You
dinosaur?
still look, hold on. You still worried about what's the question of the dinosaur
What's the-
or what's the question of this?
Are
Why
dinosaurs
don't you
real?
ask yourself is whose side you on?
I'm
Whose
on the
side you on?
of educating my people and make sure they don't fall down a
Okay,
hole.
hold on. Educating what peoples?
Black people, African people.
Okay, hold on. If you educating black peoples, why is it that you have a mind of a European person?
This mine was
No, ask me that. Because brother, I'm way older than you. I'm way older than you. I got grandkids about your age. Boy, you can't tell me nothing. You are brainwashed right now. And while you brainwashed, you acting a fool right now. And you are just wasting everybody's time up here. Stop playing games. You don't even be talking to me like that. I wish I could meet your dad so I could tell your dad how you acting right now.
My dad will.
Oh, you laughing about it because you think it's funny.
Even interact with you, bro.
Oh yeah, you laughing about it because you think you're funny, dude. Because you
What
work
they
with
call
your
you
CI
is a,
peoples, man. That's all it is.
Hold up, black man. Let me ask him a question. Okay, so you said black people and African people, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the terminology of black?
Yeah, that's a term used to explain people who come from the diaspora that are located in the West.
Right? Oh, wow.
That are
really?
located in the Western world.
So you don't know that black literally means one, pale, colorless, and albino, right?
Black means one, pale, colorless, and albino. Black is actually the absence of color, while white is actually a full spectrum of
Okay, but
color.
the absence of color, right?
You just said it was albino 5 seconds ago. Don't flip the script.
No, I'm listen, hold up, calm down, because you're not like debunking anybody. I'm
joking around.
I'm really repeating what you said.
Black means the absence of color, and the term of color.
And so the absence of color,
have all
right?
the spectrums of color.
The absence of color, you
Yes.
said, right? So it's other terminologies to that: colorless and albino.
It's because, can you actually find me a human that is black?
You are one of them.
I mean, a person that is actually black.
That's
Black,
who you
black.
are.
Hold on. You said a person is black.
Yeah, like the actual color black. I'm referring to the actual color
the actual color of black doesn't
black.
exist when it comes. No, you are the label of black. See, that's one thing. You have to
Black
know
is a
who you
label.
are first before you can try to teach anybody anything.
Hold on. Both of y'all is wrong. That black, hold on. That black, if you go into the dictionary, that black over in Africa will be proved to you that myth, that stands for death.
Sudanese people are.
We are not black. We are not black. We are melanated. We are not black. Black stands for death. Look it up.
We're melanated.
That's what it
You're
really
correct.
stands for.
You're correct. We are melanated.
Who?
Do you guys know what melanin is?
Yeah, I know what melanated is. It still means they automated a dark color. But we're not black because we looked it up. When we looked it up years ago, when I looked it up, it stands for death.
Melanin is actually something that's found in your skin tissue.
I don't think you ain't melanated. I think you just